Welcome along, and a terrific atmosphere, a great occasion, only the second time in Speedway Grand Prix history that the series goes outside of Europe. This is heat number 4 there, Greg Hancock, the reigning champion off the inside, and what a start from Hancock! And that is the perfect way to start the defence of the title.
Good start, and just try to keep myself focused, so it feels good.
And Golub really chasing hard after Hancock. What a ride here, wheel to wheel. Thomas Golub gets round the outside of Hancock. The 2010 world champion passes the 2011 world champion, who will emerge top of the pile. Look at Greg Hancock, absolutely kicking on. A fine ride from Greg Hancock. This is heat number 11. Can anybody stop Thomas Golub? Here comes Golub, easy as you like. No mistake from Thomas Golub. That is superb. Looks to me like he is very much back to his best. The lead is with Nicky Pedersen in blue. Oh, and Saifuganov hits an unexpected run. It's the first crash of the series. Greg Hancock, what a ride. Hancock reaches the semi-finals, looking every bit the world champion. Great speedway from these two. Emil Saifuganov goes wide. Hampel is going to take the lead and right down to the finish. A great ride. Fine speedway race to round off the qualifying heat. First semi-final then, the stakes are high. Coming around the outside is Nicky Pedersen in white. Golub won't be too happy with that. Jarek Hampel with the win. Nicky Pedersen second. Thomas Golub was third. Hancock hits that first turn in the second semi-final. But here comes Crump. Super ride from Jason Crump. Greg Hancock is second. They reach the final. Big noise for Jason Crump's victory there. An all-star cast who will be king of the Kiwi Grand Prix. Greg Hancock has emerged as the leader. Now look how close all 4 of them are. Greg Herbie Hancock is winner of the New Zealand Speedway Grand Prix. Round 2 of the World Speedway Championship. Terrific atmosphere here in the Alfred Smochik Stadium in Leszno. Beautiful weather, baking hot. Whoa, what a ride! Sensational speedway! In heat number 6, Chris Holder pulled off a fantastic victory. Oh, and Harris has packed up again for the second time in this meeting. He cannot believe what's happening. Johnson then on his way to victory and making it look pretty simple here. That's a fine ride from him. Here comes Golub, and a sweet move from Thomas Golub. Hancock's going to try and return the compliment. The 2010 world champion gets the better of the 2011 world champion. Oh, he's just gone from last to first. How on earth did he manage that? Sensational speedway from Jarek Hampel, local hero. Leszno erupts here. The last of the qualifiers. It's a good ride so far from Chris Holder. Holder's there into the semi-final. First semi-final then of the European Grand Prix. The lead is with Johnson. Second place right now is Chris Holder, and Hancock is working him overtime. And Hancock's backed up.
Fantastic pass there from Chris Holder.
And Chris Holder is through to the final. Number 22, the second semi-final. Will it be a Polish 1-2? But the lead is with Jarek Hampel, with Thomas Golub there in second. Jarek Hampel reaches the final. Thomas Golub, he's through as well. So we're about to get underway for the grand final of the European Speedway Grand Prix. And Paul's at the front now. Watch out for Golub though. He's coming high and wide down the back straight. Golub is going to pass Hampel. Oh, it's all very dramatic here. Here comes Holder on the inside. He's romping to victory now. Chris Holder. What a win for the Australian. And Chris Holder has just picked up a magnificent victory here. And a terrific atmosphere here at the Markéta Stadium in Prague. The FIM Czech Republic Speedway Grand Prix. This is going to be worth watching. Golub takes the lead magnificently. That is a textbook Thomas Golub ride. Thomas Golub is going to extend his lead now. Has the victory. Jason Crump is a wily old campaigner. He knows what to do. Jason Crump, superb. Super ride from Greg Hancock. Every point counts. P13 it is, tense and nervous. Nicky Pedersen looking super quick here, so he's in the semi-finals now. The local hero, Pepe Frank, has made a dream start and is leading 3 world champions. Listen to the roar of the crowd! It's the result of his career! Joseph Pepe Frank has beaten Jason Crump, Greg Hancock and Thomas Golub. This is Fairy Tale Speedway. Brilliant. brilliant start from the world champion. Greg Hancock can start preparing for the semi-finals. Joseph Pepe Frank raises the roof here in Prague. He is through to the semi-finals. Crump has that lead. Crump is going to take 13 points forward into the semi-finals. 8 points separate the top 6 riders in the World Championship standings going into these semi-finals. Hancock high and wide into the drive, and they're wheel-to-wheel down the back straight. The lead is with Jason Crump, second place Greg Hancock. They're the first riders through to the final. Thomas Golub scraped in as the 8th and final qualifier for the semis. They got all very close there. Pedersen has the lead, Golub is second, and Pedersen and Thomas Golub make it through to the final. What a lineup of world champions then for the final here in Prague. What a performance from Nicky Pedersen here. And the reigning champion Greg Hancock is trailing at the back. Nicky Pedersen wins the Czech Republic Grand Prix. The 3 times world champion is right back in the hunt for this year's title as well.
A warm welcome to the Ullevi Stadium here in Gothenburg on a rare night of Swedish sunshine. Nerves will be jangling. Coming around the outside is Lindback from gate number 4. Superb start, super quick, and the home fans are delighted with that. Oh, yes! What a move from Hope around the outside. And now Saifuganov is going to try the inside line. Here comes Emil Saifuganov. Pedersen is looking so quick. He is blowing his rivals away. Here comes Jason Crump. Here comes Crump challenging Golub. Golub goes down. Heat number 15 then. Jarek Campbell comes through into second place. The youngest We're up to heat 17 then, and Chris Harris yet to score. Chris Harris has made the start off the inside, and he's got the lead early on. Why couldn't he have done this earlier? That's more like it. Chris Harris, here he comes. Right. Fabulous move from Chris Holder. What a race. Chris Holder celebrates victory on one wheel. The first semi-final of the Swedish Speedway Grand Prix here in the Ullevi Stadium, Gothenburg. 10 tries, and it's a good start from Hancock off the inside. Hancock gets the drop, coming up the inside is Jonassen. Nicky Pedersen has been blocked, but he's trying to come through the middle. Hancock takes the lead, and it's Greg, Herbie Hancock, and the wild card, Thomas H. Jonassen. Oh! Nicky Pedersen's just walked him out. Oh, what drama coming out of the last corner. Pedersen has gone.
I'm disappointed about tonight. I was the fastest.
Second semi-final here in Gothenburg. Chris Holder takes the checkered flag. Second place was Freddie Lindgren, and what a turnaround for that man. It's the final. Hancock has made a stunning start. Here comes Freddie Lindgren up the inside of Greg Hancock. What a move from Freddie Lindgren! Freddie Lindgren's going to win his first ever Grand Prix. Lindgren takes the victory, and what a final that was. Fast Freddie Lindgren reigns. Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Parken here in Copenhagen. It's the FIM Dansk Metal Danish Speedway Grand Prix. That's a nasty one with Jarek Campbell in the first turn. Has he got the drive down that back straight? What a move! What a ride from Nicky Pedersen.
Holder out of control!
On the bike, and up the inside comes Mikkel B. Jensen. Listen to the roar of this Danish crowd for Mikkel B. Jensen.
Saifuganov on the inside shoves Pedersen wide.
Nicky Pedersen, you could argue, has just had a taste of his own medicine there.
Indeed. Look at this. This is going on and on.
Sensational speedway from fast Freddie Lindgren. Oh, steady on, boys, down the back straight. Very, very tight indeed. Super speedway in Copenhagen. It's going to end in tears, and Pedersen and Golub go down. What a speedway race this is. Sensational stuff for 2 young Danes. It's a fantastic win from Michael Jepsen Jensen.
Pedersen's off the bike. Oh, drama in the first semi-final. Holder will feel completely aggrieved about it. Oh, Pedersen's down. Oh, again.
Nicky Pedersen is excluded.
Yeah.
Saifuganov almost loses control.
Oh, my goodness. Pedersen goes down. Harris is down. Pedersen's in the fence.
Here's the final here in Copenhagen.
Crump out in front.
Jason Crump is going to take victory. Jason Crump punches the air with delight. That is a fantastic result. 5 Grand Prix, 5 different winners. Have a bit of that. The 150th Grand Prix. It's round 6. This is the FIM Gowzok Speedway Grand Prix of Poland. Great start from Vasilik on the inside. The two debutants have the lead. What a fairy tale this will be. Vasilik the leader, and Bart on Smashlik is going to get second place. What a start.
Down.
It's the
tough speedway once again.
Here we go. Watch out for the wild card. Smashlik in yellow. Oh, he's come from absolutely nowhere. The 17-year-old. Let's let the crowd bring him home. Extraordinary speedway. What a lineup this is. 3 world champions. Scarves are waving here in Gowzok. The Poles are delighted because their hero has finally come good. Mr. G, win a victory. The win is with Chris Holder. Super ride from the Australian. That puts him on to 11 points. What a debut Grand Prix for the Slovakian Martin Vasilik. 12 points. He leads level with Greg Hancock. First semi-final, there's anticipation all around this stadium, and Hancock's made a beauty. Smashlik is there, the youngster is there, he has the lead down the back straight. Well, Hancock has slowed up, and it looks like Hancock's night is going to end here and now. Holder's looking quick here, but Bartosz Smashlik is going to reach the final. Whoa! Bartosz is the boy! Thomas Gollop's gone, he's away. Thomas Gollop is going to reach the final here in Gowzok. Second place Vasilik. This is the final of the Gowzok Grand Prix of Poland. The tape tries, and it's a superstar from Vasilik on gate number 2.
The two debut boys out in front, incredible.
Martin Vasilik, he's going to win on his Grand Prix debut. What a story. Chris Holder gets second and goes level with Jason Crump in second place in the World Champion. Welcome along to the Millennium Stadium here in Gorican in Croatia. Could we have a 7th different winner in the 7th Grand Prix? It's wheel-to-wheel action with the 2 Swedish riders here up top.
Here he comes, he's got the speed.
What a ride from Andreas Jonsson. Andreas Jonsson is a man very much on form. Chris Harris gets his 2nd successive win. Pavlich has the lead. This would be a great result for the wild card. And Jurica Pavlich has taken the victory here. He's doubled his score. Nicky Pedersen comes through. What a race this is. Pedersen can prepare for the semi-finals because he's on 10 points now. Oh, drama here for the man in yellow, Chris Holder, and he's landed awkwardly. Gollop round the outside. Oh, what a ride. Gollop takes a checkered flag. Thomas Gollop has nicked a place in the semi-finals with 8 points. This is the first semi-final then. Oh dear. Freddie Lindgren goes squared, but Freddie Lindgren is disqualified. Oh, and Chris Harris has made an absolute nightmare start. And it's the wild card, Jurica Pavlich, who has the lead. And this will put him into the final on his own track here. Jurica Pavlich reaches the final. What a story. Second semi-final, and what a lineup it is. Thomas Gollop has just got the better of Hancock. Now he's going to take up the running and try and get the better of Andreas Jonsson. What a ride. Gollop takes it. Andreas Jonsson 2nd. Greg Hancock will not contest the final, but the finalists are Gollop, Andreas Jonsson, Jurica Pavlich and Nicky Pedersen. It's the final of the Croatian Speedway Grand Prix, and Nicky Pedersen's made a beauty off gate number 2. It's the great Dane Nicky Pedersen who wins here in Croatia, and he moves on to a total of 91 Grand Prix points. And it means it's the end of the run of the different GP winner for every Grand Prix. Here in Terenzano for round number 8 of the Speedway Grand Prix. Kelvin, it's one of those nights tonight. Lindback makes a super start in the white helmet. Antonio Lindback has done enough. Here comes Nicky Pedersen, and now Saifuganov is allowed up the inside. What a race here! Heat number 2. Pedersen sliding all over the place. The lead, though, superbly is with Martin Vasilik, and he picks up another win.
But I can assure you there'll be frustration from the other 3 riders.
But this Grand Prix is already unpredictable. The lead, though, is with Chris Harris, and this will give Harris a great opportunity of a place in the semi-finals.
Harris is having a great night.
The Hancock from gate number 2, and he is looking superb here now. That's why he's world champion. This will put Greg Hancock through to the semi-finals once again. This is an important heat number 19. Oh!
Harris out of shape.
Chris Harris disqualified.
That's a big blow for him.
How close is that between the 3 of them? A fantastic win for Martin Vasilik. This is the first semi-final. Oh my goodness, Antonio Lindback, and the lead is with Emil Saifuganov. The Russian makes the final. Second place was Antonio Lindback.
Second semi-final.
What a lineup it is.
Fantastic stuff from Martin Vacilic out of gate 2.
But for Martin Vacilic, the fairy tale continues for the youngster, Greg Hancock, to hold second place. The grand final of the Italian Speedway Grand Prix. Even look at Vacilic. Oh, how tight is it? Oh! Vacilic has gone down. Nasty. And that's an awful looking tumble. He's the cause of the stoppage and is disqualified. Grand final of the Italian Speedway Grand Prix, second time of asking. Antonio Lindback has that lead. Could it be that we're on the verge of a 7th different Grand Prix winner? It's Antonio Lindback who celebrates victory in Terenzano. Antonio Lindback who closes the gap on the top 8 to 8 points. This the 12th occasion that the British Grand Prix has been held here at the magnificent Millennium Stadium. Now it's time for the action. And here comes Antonio Lindback, who is banging form right now. What a way to start the British Grand Prix. Here comes Pedersen. Wow, what a move early on.
The atmosphere extra special here. Look at Crump go. Nearly running in the zone. Quality speedway.
Here comes Pedersen up the inside. Crump on. What a race.
Gonna have a line down. Unbelievable stuff.
Lovely move from Simon.
Out of control, the incredible speedway here. Holder's going to win the race. Can't believe what I've just seen.
Don't try this at home, folks. Pedersen on his way to victory. Crump's got plenty of speed.
Jason Crump doesn't look good.
Context of the World Championship could prove vital.
That's disaster for the World Champion. Could be very significant in the World Championship chase.
This is a real opportunity for Holder and Nicky Pedersen to throw the world title race wide open. Wow!
Oh! Kasperzak over the inside. Heartbreak for Scott Nichols.
First semi-final of the British Grand Prix. Chris Holder held his nerve. Thomas Golub on the inside. There's a place on the final.
Oh! Lindback stole him back from the rest of the line.
Second semi-final. Lindgren with his trademark switch up the inside. Has gone from last to first.
Nicky Pedersen's going to be absolutely gutted.
Freddie Lindgren off the outside in yellow. Chris Holder now. Antonio Lindback off gate 3 in white. And Christoph Kasperzak goes off the inside in red. This is the final of the British Speedway Grand Prix here in Cardiff. That was a tough first turn. Holder has kept his nerve. He's won here before. And now he's 1 point off the lead in the World Championship with 3 rounds to go. And it's many congratulations to Chris Holder. Another spectacular. Fantastic night ahead in the Swedish venue of Malilla. Chris Holder 1 point behind Greg Hancock, winner in Cardiff. Big night for Holder. Hampel has made a dream start, but Hancock dies up the inside. Golub goes around the outside of Greg Hancock, and that was super speedway. Oh, Nicky Pedersen and Andreas Jonsson. Oh dear, right at the end of heat number 5. We wish Andreas Jonsson all the very best. Heat number 8 it is. All 4 riders going for it. Lindback up the inside of Holder. What a move from Golub. Can Holder take him back up the inside? Yes, he can! Chris Holder and Thomas Golub trading blows like a pair of boxers. Heat number 16. Tapes rise, and Pedersen's made a beauty off the inside gate. Nicky Pedersen has that lead. Lindgren up the inside. Fredrik Lindgren. Absolutely stunning move from the local boy. Lindgren, Pedersen, Holder, Hancock. Chris Holder now leads the World Championship by 1 point. Here comes Golub! And still proving that he's one of the best riders in the world. Pedersen has that lead, and now Lindback is going to try the inside line. Lindback comes through! What a race, heat number 19. Watch out for Holder though, he's come through the middle. Chris Holder in yellow has just gone from last to first. And that's a man who's chasing the world title. The first semi-final, the Super Swede takes the checkered flag, and Nicky Pedersen reaches the final, and Greg Hancock at the back, and that means that Nicky Pedersen is now only 3 points behind second place. Lindgren's made a beautiful start from gate number 2. Oh, Golub pushed him wide, and coming through is Chris Holder. Oh, Golub's done Holder a massive favour there. the grand final. And Holder has made a beauty off gate 3, but Golub off the inside. Lindback dives up the inside. It's all very close, but the winner of the Scandinavian Grand Prix is Thomas Golub, as Chris Holder finishes second and extends his lead by 8 points. And Thomas Golub back to his best. A magnificent night of speedway. It's a packed house here in the Vojens Speedway Centre. Remember, only one round to go after tonight. Torun in a fortnight's time. A big heat number one. What a way to get us underway. Antonio Lindback, 18 points in Manila. A fortnight to go. But here tonight he's off to a winning start. Antonio Lindback. Nicky Pedersen is carving up the opposition here. He is going to take the checkered flag, and listen to the roar of the Danish crowd. Just what the doctor ordered for him. Holder has made an absolute mess of that. He's been left standing, and Pedersen has got the lead. Pedersen is right back in this title race. 2 rides and 2 wins for the 3 times world champion. Heat number 9 it is. But the lead is with Chris Holder. This will put Chris Holder on 140 points. That will be 11 clear of Hancock and Pedersen. He takes the checkered flag. Pedersen's made gate number 2 work for the first time tonight. He is jet propelled. Harris has gone wide. Harris has gone down again. But Nicky Pedersen kicks on, and he is looking super fast. Christoph Kasperzak is the man in white, and that's an awkward landing. That is a terrible looking crash for Christoph Kasperzak. Now round the outside. Thomas Golub with a swooping move. Hancock's made a beauty off the inside gate, but Lindgren comes round the outside. What a ride from Freddie Lindgren! This is the first semi-final. Pedersen now has that lead. Nicky Pedersen kicking on. Oh, Lindgren almost loses it completely. The lead is with Nicky Pedersen, who is going to close the gap to 5 points on Chris Holder. Second semi-final, the stakes are high from Chris Holder. Now Holder has been passed by Saifuganov. Chris Holder is going to have to wind it all on here to get anything out of this race. Saifuganov wins the race. Watch out for Nicky Pedersen. He's the man with it all to gain, and he's made a good start here in the final in Vojens, and Nicky Pedersen leads this grand final now. Pedersen with the lead. Jensen is second. Jensen comes off the inside. Michael Jensen. Nicky Pedersen's going to throw the bike into the turn. But it's Michael Jensen in his second appearance as a Grand Prix rider. He's a wild card, and he has won his first attempt at a grand final and has passed Nicky Pedersen along the way. Fairy tale stuff here in Vojens. A very warm welcome to Torun, a momentous night, the world title to be decided, but it's the end of an era as Jason Crump bows out of Grand Prix Speedway. Chris Holder in contention for the World Championship tonight, alongside Nicky Pedersen and Greg Hancock. Golub's made a beauty off the inside, and Hancock's been left at the back. Thomas Golub takes the checkered flag. Polish fans are going wild here in Torun tonight. And Nicky Pedersen drops a couple of points, and it's an opportunity for Chris Holder. This is heat number 4. Crump has the lead. Will Holder come around the outside? Holder takes the lead. Super right from Chris Holder. That is just a start. Chris Holder wants it. So this is heat number 6.
Bit of disappointment for Greg Hancock, the world champion. He's out the back.
Chris Holder is kicking on. Hancock's world title hopes surely have disappeared.
Holder has thrown the gauntlet down now to Nicky Pedersen. What do you got?
Lindback, who's made a good start in red. Vasilik is coming round the outside, and Pedersen!
Oh! Pedersen struggling for pace, back in 3rd now.
Has to do better to push this title race right down to the wire. And Nicky Pedersen is the man off the outside.
Oh!
What a move by Nicky Pedersen! Oh, the man is back!
Whoa.
Pedersen's back, no doubt about that! Game on in Torun! Green light is on and away from the start. Nicky's made a decent one, but so has Holder! Pedersen struggling for pace here, it seems, but that could be a huge, huge psychological advantage for Chris Holder. Jason Crump's work is done. He heads off into the Grand Prix sunset. It's the end of an era.
Top a good day off would be to see Chris Holder crown world champion, so come on Chris.
Nicky Pedersen needs points here. Lead here is with Chris Harris. 3rd is Nicky Pedersen. 1 point is still enough for Pedersen to cling on by his fingertips. So Holder needs 4 points to become the world champion. Diamond Golub has made a superstar. Thomas Golub in control and on his way to victory. second semi-final. The nerves, the tension. Could this be Chris Holder's moment of glory? Green light is on, and Pedersen's made a good start off game number 2. Oh, Chris Holder clashes it down.
Drama in the first corner. Referee's got a huge decision to make now.
Nicky Pedersen is furious. Well, this is pure sporting drama, and right now the world title's on the line.
Hey.
Oh, it's kicking off here.
Crumpy spin of great mate right there. Holder is extremely lucky to be in this semi-final right now.
This man has to keep his cool. It's semi-final number 2, second time of asking. Stunning start from Chris Holder, has that lead. Pedersen has to get off the gas and Lindback comes round. Oh, it's looking good for Chris Holder. We are about to see the crowning of a new World Speedway champion. Chris Holder of Australia. He's on top of the Speedway world. It's Chris Holder, the new World Speedway champion.